Chelsea has won again. The precious 1-0 victory over Crystal Palace was like a lifeline for Chelsea. Although the performance was not really convincing in that match, but at least the Blues showed signs of returning. Every minute of Coach Graham Potter at Chelsea at this time is precious because he never knows when death will knock on the door. With each round, the pressure on his shoulders increased. Potter was really relieved after the victory over Crystal Palace. After the game, he insisted it was a valuable result for Chelsea. At least, for the next few days, Potter no longer had to hear rumors about his future. He silently thanked Kai Havertz for the only header for Chelsea. Havertz played very well, with great motivation. "I'm very happy when he scored to help the home team win," said the Chelsea coach. But perhaps, Chelsea's performance is too far from excellent. They went through a 50-50th match against Crystal Palace and won only by moment. Along with Havertz, Coach Potter should also thank the defense. They are like a great wall against the raging waves. Without the excellence in the backline, Chelsea keeping a clean sheet against Crystal Palace was like a miracle. Goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga is also mentioned in the next few days with a series of brilliant saves, saving 10 goals for the Blues. As Spain newspaper compared, Kepa's excellence has blown the breath to save the future of Coach Potter. Not only Kepa's hands know how to breathe, the legs and courage of old man Thiago Silva make a big contribution. Few people would have thought that a player turning 38 could be so persistent in a top league like the Premier League. The Brazilian star is like a rock, blocking many of Crystal Palace's stormy attacks. The numbers are enough to depict the excellence of Thiago Silva. This central defender had 7 interceptions, 4 tackles, 5 fifth successful ball disputes, 6 sixth successful ground disputes. It should be added that many Crystal Palace players are only worthy of the age of Thiago Silva's grandchildren. In particular, even at the end of the game, Thiago Silva still stood firm against the terrible pressure of the opponent. Although he is no longer at the peak of his career, Thiago Silva's burning a little bit of energy is like cheering for Chelsea right now. No one wants the Blues to drown in that way. At least, the efforts of Thiago Silva, Kepa and the whole team against Crystal Palace are signs of a comeback. Victory over Crystal Palace was like a small spark in the cold winter with Chelsea. Whether it can be blown or not, it is difficult to find the answer. Presumably, it only temporarily pulled the Blues out of disaster, not a move of revival. The problem of the London club recently, injury situation, has not been improved. That means, Chelsea will enter the next match against Liverpool with the same problem as the past matches. Potter's headache could not end with a favourable outcome. Regaining the spirit after the victory against Crystal Palace can help the whole team be in a better mood in the next stage. However, they cannot rely on the brilliance of Thiago Silva, including Kepa, for a long time. In the stands, Chelsea fans chanted, "We're back." However, things may only be better if they welcome the pillar back. The good news is that the Blues have just received blockbuster Mykhailo Mudryk. Sitting in the stands at Stamford Bridge, the £88 million rookie was repeatedly directed by the camera lens. The debut date of the Ukrainian winger is not far away. Coach Potter hopes Mudryk's youth will create a boost to revive the team. Whether the Blues return or not still needs more time to judge. Currently, they are still ranked 10th with 10 points less than the Champions League group. Kepa makes Crystal Palace fans hot. Kepa had a humorous act of buying time at the end of the match against Crystal Palace. A Crystal Palace fan throws the ball back onto the pitch for Kepa. However, this Spanish goalkeeper threw the ball back into the stands. Unable to keep calm, some fans of the away team threw water bottles at Kepa with curse words.